Hi, I'm Warren Geraghty, and today in the Grillo outdoor kitchen I'm cooking the barbecue whole Cornish mackerel with a yoghurt dressing and barbecued cucumbers. Okay, the next exciting dish, barbecued whole Cornish mackerel. The most beautiful fish, summertime, barbecue time, mackerel time. These fish are running, loads and loads of them. They're catching them in Cornwall. Works with sardines as well, but this is my favourite. You just want a whole fish, gutted, simple as that. Nip off the fins at top and bottom, and then just put 3 simple score marks on each side. And when they're doing that, let the marinade get into the fish, but also when we're cooking it, let the heat penetrate into the fish. I'm going to do a couple of these. Just nip off those fins. And then put those little score marks through the body. And then we're going to make a lovely marinade to go with it. So in my bowl here, I've got yogurt, minced garlic, minced ginger. To that, I'm going to add a little collection of spices. We add in our fresh herbs, chopped, not too fine. And then we're just going to loosen it with a little bit of olive oil and lemon juice. That all gets mixed in, and you'll see I'm wearing gloves because the next bit's the fun bit. We're going to rub this into our fish all over, making sure it's getting into those crevices that we've cut on each side and giving lots and lots of coverage and flavour into those fish. Once I've done this, I'm going to cling film it and I'm going to pop it in the fridge and let all of those flavours get absorbed by that fish. I've been generous, you see that? Make sure there's plenty of it. Okay, so our fish has sat in the marinade, started to absorb all of those flavours. We're going to carefully open our grill and we're going to pop these fish directly onto the grill. It's important to say that barbecuing is all about flavour. This isn't fine dining. This is cooking with beautiful ingredients and getting all those best flavours. So if it catches, if it tears, if it scores a little bit, don't worry, that's fine. Just carry on. That's all part of the flavour and the uniqueness of cooking over coals on a barbecue. See that starting to bake on the top, grill on the bottom. The smell is incredible. And we're just going to have a little peek, see how she's getting on. Yeah, just starting to lovely bit of caramelisation on the bottom there. She just needs a little bit longer and then we'll turn them over. Okay. Time to turn them. Like I said, remember, this is not about them being perfect and beautiful. This is about flavour and enjoying cooking. So I'm just going to turn it over. Just going to turn this over. And you can see, she's caught a little bit, but all that flavour's gone into that skin. And then what we're going to do, because it bakes on, is we're just going to brush another little bit of our yoghurty marinade on top. And that's going to bake when we close this lid. And again, add that little extra layer of flavour. And then, when we serve those in 5 minutes, they'll be absolutely perfect. Oh my goodness, look at those. Beautiful whole Cornish mackerel. We're just going to ease them off the grill there. I'm just going to pop them onto my plate here. Just to rest, relax for a couple of minutes. Gonna give my grill a little rub down. And she's ready to go for a very simple garnish that we're gonna serve with this. So I've got some cucumbers, I've cut them in half, I've salted them. And then I've just let them sit in that salt for a couple of hours. Then I've dried them off and I'm just gonna touch them in a little bit of olive oil and put them directly onto that grill so they can take on a little bit of that smoky barbecue flavour. I've salted them to remove some of the water so that they're a bit firmer and they cook up nicely on here. While they're doing their thing, we're just going to put a little bit of our olive oil over the top of our fish, and then that same herb mix that we used in our marinade over there. And then from our drink station, going to grab ourselves a lemon, ready to be squeezed over the top. And then once our cucumbers are set on here for a little bit, we'll pop those over. Going to pop those down the middle like that. And that's your perfect barbecued mackerel. And to go with it, English sparkling wine. This is made by Hattingly. This was made to celebrate the 20th anniversary of the Hand and Flowers in Marlow, our 2 Michelin-starred pub. And this will pair beautifully, English sparkling wine, to go with those beautiful, rich, caramelised flavours of the yoghurt and that lovely, fatty richness of the mackerel. I don't think anything could be a better combination. Oh, look at that. Amazing. Cheers.